everybody, my name is the Monochromatic One for you here, and today we are doing something called Make It Work. Essentially, it's a game that I've come up with where we each pick out different blocks for each other, and we have
hmm
to make those blocks work in a build. Now, we do have different
Yeah.
prompts that make it that add a little bit of a challenge or something like that. Just a little bit of a wild card thrown in there. Now, we've already tried to do this twice, actually, and because it was in the same recording stint, my voice did not record, so everything that we built beforehand, as you can see here, is just kind of here, and we decided not to remove it because then it's funny. Okay, so, here we are. Let's go pick our poison. Let's take a look at these rules just to make sure that the people are familiar with them. We are at this point, but the people may not be.
It should
So,
be. Yeah.
again,
Come on.
each player gets one paper. Each paper is a challenge. And then the players choose the other players' blocks, 4 to 6 total. It can be as few as 4 or as many as 6. It just has to be. But other than that, we are free to go.
hmm
Alright.
Yeah.
Now, it is
Sounds
time to
great.
pick our poison. Do we wish to switch it up?
All right.
Oh, you want that's
Nah,
yours?
I like. Yeah. I've
Okay
taken
then.
it.
Okay then. 3,
All right.
2, let me get rid of my axe. 1.
Oh,
Must be symmetrical.
give it a story. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Now I gotta. So it must be symmetrical for you.
Yeah.
What do I
For
give you? What do I give you?
I don't know. I'm getting item frames so that way we don't like lose our pieces of paper.
You don't want to lose your paper.
I don't want to lose my paper. Okay, I've
Okay.
got
I guess.
your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks chosen.
Well, I need one more. One more. One more. I just realized I've been holding one of the blocks out this entire time.
Nothing is registered in my brain. I've not been paying attention. Anyways, let's go.
Great. Let me go put my little paper down.
Yep. Okay, which
Let
side do
me
you
get the other
choose?
paper. I like this side. I don't want
Okay.
to look at my past disappointments, so
All right. All right.
I'll
So,
let you deal with that.
okay. So do you
All
want
right.
to reveal your palette first or mine?
You know what? Since we're already here, I'll show you yours. Move out of the
Okay.
way, Cap. Move. Go. You're in the shot. Get out. Move. Be gone. All right. So you got sea lanterns, dark
Okay.
prismarine,
Ooh, you're spoiling me.
prismarine, dark light prismarine stairs, chiseled sand, cut sandstone, and target blocks.
Oh. Okay, the target block is a bit of a curveball, but the rest of it, I
Hmm,
like. I
Yeah,
like.
I was being nice.
You were being
All right,
nice. You
what
were
do you got
being
me?
very nice. And now,
Mm-hmm.
for yours,
Mm-hmm.
I tried to make it somewhat cohesive.
Okay.
Stripped mangrove wood,
Okay.
mangrove roots,
Okay.
warped wart block,
Okay.
brown glazed terracotta,
Okay.
chiseled stone bricks, wax copper.
I see. This is what I have to deal with?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Anyways, there we
Mm,
are. We're gonna have to
alright.
mute now so we can get going
Mhm.
and be back in a sec. All right, bye bye.
Yep. Bye. Alright, how in the world am I doing this?
Okay. What? Okay. The rest I can definitely work with.
Goo goo gaga.
These are great for me to build with. I can work with this, but the target block? What on earth am I gonna do with the target block? Like, What on earth? It might be like some sort of like centerpiece, but regardless, my thing needs to be symmetrical. Now, that is easy for me because I almost always build symmetrically. The real challenge is, do I start with sandstone? I think I do. Let me get myself an axe.
Alright, how am I doing this? You know, let's make this like a temple. Let's go like here. This kind of goes well with copper. So maybe copper, change this and this to copper. Maybe go like this. I still have the ground glazed terracotta. Can I have this like that? Yeah, like that. No, like that? Yes. No, actually, what if I place it like that? Down like that? Yeah, no.
5 hours later.
There we go.
Stairs make up a good majority. Not majority, a good bit of the accent. Stop! I'm lagging! Calm, cool, collected. Also, sorry about the lack of posts and the lack of a stream for the past couple weeks. I have been very busy with life stuff. Not to mention just needing a break and more recording mishaps. So that's why there wasn't an upload this week, and why there wasn't a stream for the past 2 weeks. So, my bad, streamers falling off. Alright, now. Dark prismarine for the outline, because honestly, do not like the sides of the cut sandstone. Does not look good, does not tie into our aquatic theme. Thing is that if I really want it to be what I want it to be, which I don't even know what I want it to be yet, I just know that it has to be taller.
Like that, and then we have like the roots kind of growing out a bit. Alright, so we connect it like this. This. Like that. No, kind of like that. Maybe a little bit of regularity with a third there. Because kind of it's all kind of come together like this. Like it's a mangrove thing that's kind of house-like.
Oh! Okay, that makes it look so much better. Oh my god. Part of me wonders what Freddy's doing. But I cannot. I cannot do the picking.
Yay, pussycat!
Okay. Now if I fill it up a bit more with this, make it go a bit higher. Because the sandstone is alright. I just also need to use this chiseled sandstone somehow.
So I think how I'm gonna spin this is this being a little tree house. I think, yeah, I think we go like this. I think we go like this. Yes, yes, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Perhaps, mayhaps even. Ooh, I'm liking this. Because it does need a bit more depth, I will say, and this does give it that depth that it needs. Really don't, This is frustrating. Anyways, back to this. I get lost in other things that I forget that there's other parts that I could also start finishing up. Making little centerpiece fountains and stuff like this has always been something I've really enjoyed doing, even as a kid. I always just liked adding, centerpieces. It always felt like I completed a build for me. Having some form of courtyard, or some form of fountain, it always felt like it completed what it needed to. I might make those top bits a bit thicker to fit the vibe.
No, let's just have a bunch of arrows like, no, like that. We have it like that. We can have, I don't know, you can kind of tell what parts are supposed to be kind of man-made and what parts are tree-made. Man, I think Gray's gonna do something nice and symmetrical, and then there's just my big tree house. That's mainly like a block.
Ooh, okay. Okay! Alright, I figured it out. I've done did it. I've done did it.
You plumb done gone dadgun did it now, son!
And I normally don't build with a sea theme type palette. Normally I build with a pretty natural and earth tones with greens and like vibrant floral colors. That's normally the kind of speed that I go with. And also, sorry about any chirping you hear in the background. That is my fire alarm. It has been going off for the past week, and I cannot get it to stop. It's just simply going to be that way. Then, okay, if that's how that's gonna work, general shape-wise, get out of here. Okay, that is 2, that needs to be 3. Does that look okay? There.
I think I go way up in a bit. Because I don't know how they're like getting up. Exactly. I might just like have some roots and be like, yeah, they climbed the roots. Because then I think I'm gonna kind of go flatten, do like some roots there. Yeah, actually, let's just add like some roots here and be like, yeah, they climbed the roots. This is like their main house. Let's do it like one more high. When I got story, I knew immediately that I was going to do well with this. Because I am really good at making a nice story. So I can pull a narrative pretty fast. Trying to think. How am I doing this? What is my story of this place? And this. Then I kind of wanna Then I warp. I'm gonna have to definitely cover that part off, but I think I've slightly used this. But I'm gonna use a little more chiseled once I'm done with the leaves part. Maybe we double this one. Where's that one? Yeah, you know, we double this and then we flatten. Double this there and then we flatten. Then close it off here.
Yeah, it needs more. But more of what? This is quite the long building challenge this time. The other ones didn't take too long. At least on my end, it's pretty long. That's what she said. I've gotta make sure that this is good. Okay, looks fine from here.
Very much in a fantasy mood. I've been re-listening to the Lord of the Rings books. I listen to audiobooks instead of read because I can do stuff while listening to them. While also enjoying the glorious story. Like, I'm gonna just kind of randomly place some of these around. Then we accent a bit with some stone. You know, I think I'd do that. I think that actually looks decently good. Good right here. I think we're good. I think we got it. I don't think it's finished. I feel like I need to just kind of detail it a bit. I feel like I need some roots here.
Just simply because I need to get used to using the commands. Is that 4 or 5? 6. Alright. I think that concludes me as done. I did it.
Almost there. Like this. I don't like how that looks. It's too see-through. I also almost wanna. So I also want to be like, yeah, it conceals them. I like you can see down there, but like you can't really see. It's kind of like one way. Like you can, so like the roots are there. This is where people would hide out. It's a mystical tree that came when in people's need, or when they're hiding. Only appear then, it would disappear soon after. Only to go where it's needed next. Now, as you can see, you have the nice little bottom area. For whatever reason you need the bottom area for. It's not the best, like, hiding area, but it's great for when you need to come down and... But, actually, if I maybe make this a little more like that. Okay, so I think I got it. Are we ready? I think I'm ready. I'm alive.
Hello, alive.
Are you ready?
I am very, very ready. Alright, who do we want to look... Do you want to do yours first or mine first?
I don't care. Well, you know what? Let's do yours first.
Okay. So...
Now that can look.
Yes, you can.
Ooh, okay.
I know.
What was this? Oh,
What?
that's right. It's symmetrical. I was trying to remember your prompt. I was too
Yeah.
focused on mine.
It had to be symmetrical.
Okay.
Trying to find a way to
Nice.
balance out everything weight-wise was a pain. Like, weight and visually, you gave me so many detailed blocks.
Yeah.
And I had to do my best to make it not look so flat, or else it would have looked ugly. I think I did a pretty decent job with what you gave me. The target blocks, yeah, this is the only idea I had for them. This is like the
I
one
mean,
thing
yeah,
that ruins the vibe of everything else, but you know what? It's
no,
fine.
it works pretty well. Like, you could have done worse. What?
That is
I feel
definitely
like target
true.
blocks aren't too bad. You could have put
Uh,
stairs there. It's just like a single stair in like the middle.
no, no, heavens no. The whole point of this is make it work. I have to make what I have work.
No, I was saying that
Alright,
that would be worse. All right. Yeah, it's very
now,
symmetrical. I give it.
yes.
I give that to you. All
Symmetry
right.
is one of my main building things, so it was kind of like giving me candy. Alright, now yours. You had
Mm-hmm.
mangrove stripped log, mangrove root, warped block
Mm-hmm.
thing, brown glazed terracotta, chiseled stone, and copper, wax copper. And you had to give it a story. So,
I did. Mm-hmm. Welcome.
pillager outpost.
Uh, no, this is Thringalad, or as the English translation would be, the hiding tree. So basically, this tree would appear magically to people who are in need of hiding, and no, the tree would appear. Its roots would have grown out of the land, and it would have, and whatever alterations had happened to it from past guests. Like as you can see, there's like some stone, there's some copper, mainly to help support the tree in its long age, so it can continue to help people out. And then you have the nice little hidey hole up here, up in the center of it. You can hide up here, and no one will be able to see you.
So
So
it's
it
like a
helps.
magic tree that appears to people in need of shelter, and once you're in it, it's like a cloaking thing. No one can see you.
Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
notice the
cool.
tree, but it isn't. But it doesn't like stand out. It looks like a normal tree to everyone else except for the person that it is in need of the hiding.
Oh, so that's why it's in such bright colors.
Hmm.
That's
And
cool!
as you, Mhm.
If we ever do a lore-based SMP, I'm gonna figure out how to do something like that. I'm stealing your ideas.
No, let me write the ideas. Let me just write the ideas.
We could come up with ideas combined, but this tree is a very cool idea. I really do like it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there's a
I
lot of
thought the
mangrove
brown
though.
glazed terracotta would kind of throw you off, but but looking deeper into it, it's got the kind of orangey-ish of the copper, the blue of the
Hmm.
thing, and the brown of
Hmm.
the tree roots. Did not mean to do that.
How dare you? Dare you damage the tree?
Damn, it's the tree, I'm sorry.
Sure. How dare you though? How dare you? How dare you? Go to the corner. I'm sending you to the corner.
Where's the corner?
Go think about your actions. Over there.
Okay.
Go hide in the corner.
I'll hide in
Go,
my
go,
corner.
go think about. Go think about your actions.
Okay, I thought about them.
Good job. But yeah,
Anyways.
I had no clue what I was doing. I was like, what do I make it? And then I sort of made like the archway at the beginning. I'm like, maybe I'll make it a temple. Well, then I'm like, wait a second. Treehouse.
Honestly, it's a vibe. I very much appreciate the
Thank you.
vibe. And this is
Mm-hmm.
ours, side by side. You know
Yeah.
what? Pretty good. We have very distinct building styles. Yours is very much more blocky. Mine tends to be a lot more, I don't want to say spherical, but a lot more chiseled.
Yeah. I didn't have much to do with
Yeah.
that.
You gave me some variety of blocks, and I just gave you entirely full
Mhm.
blocks.
You gave me just a brown palette with a tinge of blue.
Yeah, browns aren't that bad to work with, though.
Yeah,